Hello. Okay, we are going to go through how to add products to a store and complete a store. You will be assigned a Dropbox, and in that Dropbox will be a folder with your designs that have already been turned into mock-ups that you have to add to the store. The store you're going to be adding the items to is Proud Grandma. We'll make sure you get all of the login info. And you're going to want to make sure you download your folder and have everything ready. And I'm going to run you through how we do it. So I have my folder right here. This is the one I'll be working from. Okay, so here are basically how your folder is set up. This is the name of the product, the ID name. Inside each of these folders are different versions, like an apron, different colored shirts, bibs, can coolers, hoodies, just a ton of stuff in here. Each one of these items has to be added to the store. Okay, so how do we do that? Come over here, we hit Apps, and look for Quick Product Loader. This is a pretty cool app that works 90% of the time. So I'm going to run you through it. Let's just first do the onesie. Onesie are those baby clothes that look like this. That's what babies wear. A little word of advice. The people who helped us put the mock-ups up sometimes don't actually understand the concept. This one happens to be good for a onesie. Eat, sleep, whoop, because that's kind of what babies do, and eat, sleep, whoop is like one of the phrases that this particular team does or uses. But sometimes you'll see a design like this. Every good mother teaches her children to bleed maroon and white. Okay, so it kind of makes a cool looking hoodie for an adult, but it would make a terrible looking bib for a baby. Like every good mother teaches her children to bleed maroon and white. It's probably not a great design for a bib or for a onesie. So if you ever come across a design that is more adult oriented, just skip it. You don't have to, don't skip the design. Skip the onesies and the bibs. Okay? So anyway, let's get back to our test here. So we're going to do a onesie. We're going to come here. The first step I do is click Choose Files, and we're going to want to, okay, here's our folder, and let's just do, let's do this one. We have to do all of them, but I want to do one with a, with a onesie. So let's do this one. First thing you have to do is select one of them and copy the first part of the name. This is the ID. So copy this. Okay, now let's get rid of this. We copied it. Now we're going to come down here and look for the onesies. Here they are. So we can see we have a red and a white onesie. And I'll show you, see it says the ID-onesie-WHT is white, and AR&-ARD is athletic red. So we're going to hit OK. We copied the name of that ID, so we can paste that here. Now we want to name it. God first, family, then my eggs. Okay? And this is a onesie, so you want to write that. We already have our two files chosen. For tags, it can't just be baby. We have to add a 2-letter identifier that you're going to use for all of the designs you do in this particular folder. Because we're doing a team called the Aggies, just name it AG dash. Okay, if you're doing a different team, if you're doing the Green Bay Packers, you might put GB. And then all of the designs here will start with AG dash, AG dash, AG dash baby, AG dash apparel, AG dash onesie, or can wraps, etc. Okay, the product type is a onesie. You want to scroll down here. Here we're going to pick our colors. We know we're going to do a white and a red. So we uncheck everything that is not white or red. Then we come down here and click this button. Very important. Then we hit next. Now this app is going to end up taking and building the file very quickly. So you go through here and you look and they all look good. So you hit save. And when it's done saving, a little window will pop up that says create another or go to product. So let's first go to the newly created product. It opens another tab. You want to check to make sure there's a description in here. If there's not, sometimes it doesn't copy over. You click this to show HTML, and I will give you this text file. And you go down to whatever it is, apparel for this, and you copy the apparel code, and you just repaste it in there. And then you can look, make sure it looks good. This, it's not Proud Grandma. We have to change it to Trexify. Okay, that should already be in a little box that pops up. So that's step one. Now hit save. Okay, now we have to do the next step. We have to look at these, and we have to upload the art. Now in this case, I have a window open here where we have the art. Go with all these so we're not confused. Okay, I'm going to give you login information for this page. This is our WordPress site, and you have to go to Media. And of course it's going slow. And this shows all of the artwork. You want to hit Add New, and you're going to put the designs, not the pictures of the shirts. You actually want to put the pictures of the artwork that's printed on the shirts, right? Now, we know that this is what we're doing. God first, family, then my eggs. We want to find this art. So you want to upload it. And you can see we have two different versions of this logo. One is for light shirts and one is for dark shirts. You can see these dotted lines here. You can't see here. That's because they're white. In this design, I also yell at midnight. You can see it here. I also yell at midnight is in white text. These are in white. This design would go on a darker shirt, so the white letters would show up. This design would go on a light shirt, so those lines, words and elements show up. So, as you can see, here we have these little white lines, and here we don't. You can see under there. So let's do the white line one first. So that's here. We click on it. We highlight this, copy it, go back here, and now we're going to highlight the ones that are the white lines, and that's red. So we're going to click red, and only the red ones are selected. We're going to hit Edit Variants, and now we are going to go Add More Fields, Charge Taxes, Add More Field, Barcode. The barcode is where we put that address of the artwork. So click on the top box, hold the Control-Shift, go down to the bottom, and then hit Paste. It will paste the same thing in all of the boxes. Next step is we have to turn the taxes off. Same thing. Click the top box, hold Control-Shift, click the bottom box. Click this, and it will turn them all off. The last step sounds very stupid, but you have to do it. Click here. Just click in a different box, and then hit Save. If you don't do that, sometimes it actually locks up and you have to do that step over. So when you're done doing this and this, just click somewhere else and then hit Save. So now we did the red ones. Okay, now we have to do the artwork for the white ones. So the same thing. Click on white, Edit Variants, come over here and find the one that looks good on the white shirt. As you can see the lines there. Copy that. Come here, Control-Shift, boom, here, here, boom, boom, save. When you're done, click here, and just kind of give it a quick once over. It should say Trexify. It should have AG-baby or AG-can wraps or AG-canvas bags or whatever your two letters are. If you just see it that says, you know, baby or can wraps or apparel, change it. And you change it by clicking the X and you're typing in the proper one. Baby, right? Come down here, look, it's all good. Hit save. And, well, we don't have to save because it's already saved. And then you're done. Go back to you can close that. Now go back to this window and create another product. Now move down to apparel. Apparel is the same type of thing. You're going to hit that outside one. And this one is... which one are we doing? Every Good Mother? Oh, no. We're doing the other one. Which one are we doing again? Oh, God First. So you can just, like that. It usually has it in here. At least mine does. So you want to put that same ID, and then you can do that. Now at the end, instead of onesie, put shirts. Choose files. So Bella is a shirt. You want to do the two Bellas, if there happen to be two. The hoodies, the ladies, and the t-shirt. So as you can see, our colors are red, white, and black. So we're going to hit OK. We're going to change this to AG-apparel. We're going to scroll down. We're not going, we're going to do everything except tank top and ladies V-neck. So just click those out, and then you'll see ladies tee, hoodie, Bella, standard. The sizes are all good, but we're not going to do all the colors. We're only going to do red, black, and white. You know what? I'm going to end this video now because before we go on to the next step, because we're going to run out of time here and I have to keep going. So I'm going to hit stop now, and I'll see you in the next video.